everyone, this is improviser Rachel Hamilton, and you'll be seeing a lot of me very soon, but first, the Trifecta has asked me to introduce them, and they wrote this up for me to read, so here we go. In the cutthroat world of professional improvisation, there are only a few groups that evoke an instant sense of astonishment from their audiences. Actually, there's really only one group like that. I speak, of course, of the Trifecta, the legendary improvisation trio of Gerard, Jerry, Ruati, Andrew, Andy, Soroyan, oh, and their original third member, Jenny, may she burn in hell. The exact date of origin of the Trifecta remains unknown, but its original cast was an instant classic, playing standing room only shows in major performance venues across the world. It was a magical time for all three players, Jerry, Andy, and Jenny, may she be hit by a bus. But hard times fell upon the Trifecta. Jenny left the trio for quote-unquote personal reasons. She then changed her name to Jennifer and went on to a budding film career starring as the bow and arrow wielding heroine of a young adult dystopian gladiator trilogy. Andy and Jerry thought the movies were overrated, especially after Jennifer forgot to mention them during her acceptance speech at the Academy Awards. That was a low point for the Trifecta. Since then, Jerry and Andy have made numerous attempts to find a replacement for their third member, to little avail. No new third member has ever remained on the Trifecta for more than one performance. Jerry and Andy are starting to wonder if this has anything to do with them. On a side note, I was actually one of their new third members for a show, and believe me, it has a great deal to do with them. But tonight is a new night. It's the San Francisco Improv Festival. And the Trifecta has a new guest. All they need now is one crucial piece of information from you. Think of all of those events you were invited to on social media. What's one event you didn't go to but wish you had?
Birthday party.
A birthday party. What kind of birthday party? A friend's birthday party. That is our suggestion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Trifecta.
Holy shit, they gave us free food this time.
Don't take it home with you, please.
Oh, but I brought Tupperware.
I know you don't know Tupperware. I know you bring Tupperware. You're like an 80-year-old woman.
This is good. They do this on purpose. They want us to bring it home, Jerry. That's why they put it in the dressing room, so we'll bring it home.
You have something for liquids, too?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I keep a couple different ones for liquids, you know, just in case there's a couple of different liquids. You don't want to mix them, they could be wrong.
Or you can leave them here.
Jerry, don't you understand? This is a good sign. They're actually giving us food this year at the SF Improv Fest. They must really have liked us last year.
Or I made a donation. Small donation.
How small?
I had to write a check.
You bribed them?
You do what you need to do.
I thought we put on a good showing last year.
I had to pay them, and then I had to pay Hamilton and Rosowski.
Oh.
You don't get 7 o'clock on Friday for free.
I don't want this to throw off my mojo. I'm very excited that we actually convinced Kimberly to play with us. So it just.
I mean, who knew that she knew someone that I knew, and we were all at the same birthday?
Yeah. Well, it's a small town, I guess.
Yeah, it's you see someone and you recognize them, but you can't place them, and then that was what happened.
This wasn't the.
Yeah, it was.
The LARPing friend?
Yep.
Oh. Jerry, you said you weren't going to go to the LARPing birthday party. You went?
I went.
Oh.
I was a dwarf.
You were a dwarf?
Yeah, I had an entire backstory.
Really? What's your dwarf's name?
Lufus.
Lufus the dwarf.
Lufus the dwarf.
Well, all right, Lufus. So wait, Kimberly is a LARPer?
Yeah, she's a LARPer.
That surprises me.
The Ogre Queen.
Well, look, you know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm happy that she's decided to perform with us. She is way over our pay grade.
Well, if if we have the same kind of chemistry we did while LARPing, this is set. What do you mean? I mean, we were just enacting a battle, the ogre queen versus my dwarf. I have a chilling backstory that my father was eaten by a dire wolf. And she had to flee her ogre people. And so we became one with one another.
Like in the
biblical sense.
How does that work with LARPing? Do you roll a dice?
Yeah, there's a lot of dice.
There's a lot of dice. All right.
Big dice.
Okay. Big dice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I rolled a 12.
Is that good?
Felt good.
Well, listen, I'm just thrilled because obviously we need to put on a good show. Like if we're gonna open for Wazowski and Hamilton, I don't want to look stupid.
I know. I owe them more money if we don't do well.
Wait, wait, it was like a deposit?
Yeah. There was a rider. So if it doesn't go well, let's just say you're buying dinner.
Okay, that's no problem.
Oh! Is there a dwarf in my midst?
My lady. It's nice to see you without the...
I know, it's nice to see you standing up.
I know. My knees were killing me.
Oh, you should see him in full costume.
I can't wait to.
You look so familiar. We must have seen each other around. Kimberly.
I have certainly seen you.
Probably.
I don't try to bat shows as often as. Oh, please, yes. I try to go to bat shows as often as possible.
Oh, should I leave while you guys change, or is this what you're wearing?
I thought it was festive. Festive?
Yeah.
It's a festival.
It is a festival.
Festival.
Oh, did you hear about the festival of witches and ogres? Are you going?
Yeah, I bought tickets.
Oh, me too. I'm so excited. I'm in the blue tent. What are you in?
Cyan tent.
We'll still see each other.
I'm hoping to join a guild this year.
Shut up.
The cobblers.
Really? You'd be a cobbler?
Yes.
Would you make like little tiny dwarfs?
We make shoes, Andy. Don't judge.
I mean, what else would a cobbler do, right? I mean, would he make? Would he make a bladder to hang your water on?
Bladder.
Could you imagine?
I'm gonna go just check in with the stage manager.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be almost time.
Just tell Hamilton that the check will be there. It just takes a few days. I called the bank.
Okay.
Just let her know.
She's
Okay.
a stickler, though.
Yeah.
All right.
This is nice.
I'm so excited. Thank you for inviting me. I'm so glad we were at that birthday party together.
I know. It's one of those surprise things.
I wanted to talk to you about when you rolled the 12.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure that doesn't sort of kind of leak into what we're doing here.
We can keep work and LARP separate. Work, LARP, balance. You look nice though.
Oh, thanks. I wish I could wear the velvet cape, but it feels like too much on stage. I've gotten the note a few times and it's too much.
I mean, I wish I had my hammer.
Me too.
Hey, I talked to Jamie and Aaron. It looks like we just got like about a minute or so before we go on. Yeah.
I should probably,
But you're flushed. Are you all right?
yeah, I just need to run to the bathroom for no reason.
I thought you said that you don't sweat.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you actually literally told me you don't have sweat glands in your forehead. You told me that once.
yeah, sweating is for weaklings.
I think you're sweating though.
Yeah,
Are you nervous about the show? I promise we're gonna be good. You're not gonna owe Rachel any more money.
Well, good, because I put my car up as collateral.
Wait a moment. You give me ride homes in the car.
I know.
I don't have to take uni now.
Did you notice the glint in her eye?
Whose?
Kimberly's.
In Kimberly's eye?
Yeah, I just like something different.
We're getting places.
Oh, okay.
Great. Well, yeah, sure. I'll go.
We should
all go.
We should go.
Okay.
go.
All right.
We'll go.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Trifecta!
Thank you for having us. We are the Trifecta. Your improvisers from my left.
Jerry.
Andy.
Kimberly.
We would love to get started with some scene work for you, so we need to start off with a suggestion. Would you please name a holiday that is not Christmas? Patrick's Day, thank you. Ah, 'tis a nice life to sit under this rainbow. Count me fortunes, transfer them from one pot to the next. For it is a true sign of accomplishment when a leprechaun can buy himself a new pot for his gold.
Father,
Yes, my daughter.
I have a question for you.
Annabella, any question you have, you know I'll answer it.
But I was in the village today and
What? Annabella, what did I say to you about visiting the mortals?
I was curious. Well, I wanted to know, Father, what's the difference between a dwarf and a leprechaun?
Oh, there is much difference. It surprises me that just from plain sight you can't see the difference.
Well, I'm just curious, Father, but I heard that there's a tribe of dwarfs just over the mountain.
Oh, there is, Annabella, there is.
Just true, I could walk across the rainbow and find a tribe of dwarfs.
You mustn't do that, Annabella.
Well, why, Father?
Why? Because dwarves, they're brutish. They don't understand what it is to be a blessed mystical creature as a leprechaun is.
Father, I'm a teenager. I would love to have a brutish boy.
I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be 1,400 years old, but here you are.
It is time I find my love, don't you think, Father?
Annabella, I must tell you something, because I'd rather you hear it from me. If you go, you should know this. Dwarves only have one set of genitals. Now, I know that you are an open-minded leprechaun, and I have always...
No, that's all you need to tell me.
Welcome back to the Courtyard Marriott, Mr. Beaverton. It was so wonderful to have you back.
I had such a nice stay last time. You know, I've been telling everybody at the office about it. I'm like, Courtyard Marriott Beaverton. It is the place. It is the place.
I heard Beaverton's here.
Yes, yes. Well, we have put you on our finest room.
Oh, the melodic voice of Stacy, the masseuse. I don't even need to look. I just know by those magic hands. It's you, isn't it?
You'll be on the ground floor overlooking the parking lot.
Oh, you know me so well.
I already have your parking pass ready.
Yes?
Stacy.
Oh, thank you, Stacy. Now, would you like to pre-order your breakfast? We've got Cheerios, or not.
Travis, are you telling me you actually took the suggestion that I put in the suggestion box when I said, you know what would be great for breakfast?
The absence of Cheerios. We put it on the... There's one checkbox, Cheerios or no.
It's just for you. It's just for you.
I have to tell you people, there are times when I'm at the office and I feel common. That's the only way I can put it. I just feel common in my common office, in my common desk, in my common chair. And then I go home to my common condo and I see my common children and my common wife.
Well, you are the king of this courtyard, Marion.
That's exactly how oh, kings don't cry, kings don't cry.
I don't want to overload you.
No, you must.
We've upgraded you to platinum.
Oh, wait, platinum!
Your window's open.
It is you, isn't it?
It is. It's me, Catherine.
I thought it was. I didn't dare dream that it was. It's me. It's me, Butler.
You're even more beautiful than last I remember.
Really?
Yes. I've thought of you since that one morning,
Yes.
and I hoped you'd be here.
I came here hoping you'd be here. And here we are. I don't remember that from last time.
There's something I had wanted to tell you back then.
Yes, tell me.
Is there a bird in here?
Yes, there must be.
Never mind that.
Seems to be gone now. It's
Yes,
still
yes.
stopped.
Anyway.
Yes, you were saying? It's so distracting.
Is someone hurt?
Hello? Does someone need help?
They might have died. It's fine.
Yes, Butler, what were you going to say? Saying yes, I've waited 5 long years to hear whatever it is you're about to say.
Catherine.
Talk over it, yes.
Catherine.
Yes.
I want to say. I love you. I love you. I'm taking care of it.
God, you're stabbing me!
Catherine.
I feel just afraid that it's going to happen again. Now it's in my head and I'm sort of anxiously waiting for...
We'll do this in 5 years.
Yes, that's I wondered when you'd arrive.
You forgot to mention the wall.
Oh, did I? Did I forget? Or did I not mention it on purpose? Oh, you'll never know.
You walk awfully close to that edge. It's what they say then. You really have no instinct for fear, do you?
No, I don't. That's why I've been so successful in my career as a supervillain!
I won't try it.
I couldn't hear you.
I said I won't deny it.
Deny what?
Your success as a supervillain.
Thank you!
You know, I grew up with posters of you on my wall. Remember when you blew up the World Bank? That was the first time I felt romantic love. Does that bother you that I say that?
It surprises me. as well.
Surprises you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, normally when people repel here, it's because they want to fight me.
Oh no, I didn't come here to fight.
What did you come here for?
I came here because I'm still in love with you. 33 years later, a successful career as a cat burglar and assassin, 6 wives, and yet you're the one I can't get out of my mind. It's you, Dr. Destructo.
Is that right?
You don't believe me, do you? You don't think anyone could love you, do you? Because of what they did to you early on? The experiments they ran on you? The extra limbs they attached?
What about it?
Wipe those tears, Doctor. Wipe them. You know, I always fantasized about this limb, the 5th one, and this one, the 8th limb. You know, I knew what order they were sutured onto you. I'd researched you that much. Every limb. For instance, I know this one. This one came from a senator that was assassinated, and they took his arm and attached it onto
That's
you.
right.
Yes, that's right. And this one here,
Yes.
a popular children's television host. Still has an instinct, waving and gesticulating in a merry way.
It always gesticulates. It always makes me feel like I'm in someone's neighborhood.
No, I always dreamt of the day when that limb would wave at me, and now here it is. I want to rappel off this roof with you. I want to get into my dune buggy and I want to drive away with you. Look, down there. Do you see my dune buggy?
I love dune buggies.
Yes.
You know I love dune
You
buggies.
see the trailer attachment I put on for your slug bottom that they attached onto you?
You've thought of everything, haven't you?
Everything.
Except,
I've been trying to solve that. I've been trying.
there is no solution for Geraldine.
Well, I feel disgusted saying this. When I would put your posters on the wall, it would be late at night, and I would look up at the poster. Eventually, I had to cut Geraldine out. I couldn't look at you. Oh God, I can't even look at. Oh.
Why? Why if you want me? I want all of me. All of me.
I'm sorry. I'm just not bad enough. I'm sorry.
Then rappel back down that wall. Get in your dune buggy and slug trailer and leave me alone.
You deserve better! Stacy, I hate to bother you two, Travis, Stacy. It looks like I may have caught you in the midst of a joke. I'm really loving the opening and closing of the windows. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you, Mr. Herbert. Thank you.
It really does feel like a courtyard, as though I am the king.
Yes,
this
yes.
is my court.
Yes.
Yeah. Great.
Just,
Should we open the windows in here for you, or?
they open in here too? In the lobby? The windows open
I
in
mean,
the lobby?
Are we allowed? I don't.
Well, Roger, the manager, isn't here, so...
Just for you. Just for you.
Is it,
We may have flown too close to the sun on this one.
There it is, it's opened.
You smell that air from outside?
There's the parking lot.
Gosh, I'm surprised how I feel. I'm feeling a little bit disappointed. You know, this is the king's court, and one would think that one would upkeep the king's court a little bit more than that. That was a terrible squeaking sound when that window opened.
Oh, my apologies, sir.
Get out.
Out?
Get the fuck out. You don't deserve to be in a Marriott if you can't appreciate what it took for him to open that window. That squeaking sound is part of the kingdom. Get out! And don't fill out a comment card. I don't care how your stay was. And when we start sending you the email after email about points and how was your stay, I don't fucking care how your stay was, mister.
Oh God, I'm feeling common again! Folks, that is our show! Oh, I think that went well, guys. I think that went really well. I'm not a piece of broccoli. I'm just like a celebratory piece of broccoli. Mmm. So good. So good, right? Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm.
I want to be honest about the experience. I need to sit down. A little nauseous, just reflecting. The scene about the leprechaun.
Oh, that was funny, right?
It was disrespectful.
It was very disrespectful.
What? What? To who?
Dwarves.
I set you up to really talk about how wonderful dwarves are. And everyone knows that a dwarf has at least 4 penises, like, at least.
Big penises,
Giant.
too. Huge penises.
And it was just like the way that you said it, as if they're the enemy and as if they're evil. And then I want to say, and then the last scene, one of those last scenes where Jerry and I were very close together.
Yeah.
Like he was right behind me.
Yeah.
Should we show you?
Sure.
There was a moment where like you looked at us like it was disgusting, as if like 2 people like us can't be together or something.
Are we talking humans? Are we talking humans?
I don't know, are we?
I don't know, are we?
I'm really sorry, but I will have to see you in the LARP world because this is fucking ridiculous. I don't know who you think you are or how you treat someone like this, and you deserve better than this, my friend. Be ashamed of yourself.
You're sweating again.
I'm also crying.
I need to borrow $150.
This means I'm taking the bus home, huh? All right, buddy.
She smells so nice.
I know, bud. Don't worry, there'll be another. Come on. There'll be another.
I don't think so. to catch what's coming next is to like us on Facebook. Andy and Jerry are the Trifecta. www.facebook.com, the Trifecta SF. To Kimberly McLean, our wonderful guest.